Namaste and hello, this is your Sanskrit instructor, welcoming you back into lesson number 213. In this lesson, we are going to learn about nouns and adjectives now that have three stems, not one, not two, but three stems. And here is like a summary of this of nouns and adjectives with three stems. So they are the reduplicated perfect participle active in was, which must not be confused with the perfect participle active in wat. Both participles, however, have the same meaning. So, for example, having done means kritavat and also chakrivas. But chakrivas is used as a noun with or adjective with three stems. Another thing is that nouns and adjectives with three stems have nouns ending in un, and then they have adjectives of direction ending in ach. Nouns and adjectives with three stems are declined in the masculine and the neuter. We will focus on the feminine later on. So three stems are used as follows. So you have the same case endings as just like how we had for nouns with one stem. It's the same case endings, but as you can see, two things are highlighted in different colors because the yellow is representing the strong stem, and then the blue is representing the middle stem. And then those that are not colored, except for that in the neuter is like the masculine. So whatever you're seeing is colored in the masculine side, it is going to be colored in the neuter side for that area that says like the masculine, from instrumental, singular, dual, and plural, all the way down to locative, singular, dual, and plural. And we have this in writing above. So, and the ones that are not colored, that is the weak stem. So you have three stems. You have the strong stem, you have the middle stem, and then you have the weak stem. Notice that I have them color coded based upon what their outline is. So the strong stem in the nominative, singular, dual, and plural of the masculine uses the strong stem. There's a strong stem in the accusative, singular, and dual of the masculine, and also in the vocative, singular, dual, and plural of the masculine. And for the neuter, the strong stem is used in the nominative, accusative, and vocative plural. The middle stem is used before the bhyam, pihi, pyaha, and su case endings in both the nominative, accusative, vocative, singular, and neuter. So it doesn't matter what type of gender you're talking about, whether it is masculine or if it's neuter. Anything that is going to start with a case, that's going to end with a case ending as pyam, pihi, pyaha, and su, you're going to want to use the middle stem. And then also in the nominative and accusative and vocative singular, okay, for the neuter. And the weak stem, that's for the remaining cases that do not have an outline. And those are usually the cases that begin with all vowels. So accusative plural begins with a vowel. Instrumental, dative, ablative, genitive, and locative singular begins with a vowel. Genitive and locative dual begins with a vowel. And genitive plural begins with a vowel. So all of those are going to be the weak stem. Let's take a look at for the neuter side. So for nominative, accusative, and vocative dual, that begins with a vowel, that ending. So that just takes the weak stem. Okay. And again, we went over that the case endings are the same for those with one stem, only that you're just using them different ways because you have three stems. So now we'll talk about the reduplicated perfect participles in was. So the strong stem, all those that are highlighted in yellow, that stem is going to end in vance, and the middle stem ends in vat, and then the weak stem ends in ush. Before ush, a preceding short e is dropped. So this is the introduction. That is all for the introduction for nouns and adjectives with three stems. And with that, this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off with a namaste.